Before we head to Izalith, I want to make one quick stop and begin a prayer for the Black Knights who have served. Let's pray for their souls to be guided unto eternity. And purify them so that the remains of the demons that they fought against will no longer scorch their soul. And that's all we can offer. Looks like we are missing one more somewhere. Maybe we'll find them in Izalith. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Make way to the demon ruins. Ooh, it's hot. It got very hot all of a sudden. Egg vermifuge. What could we possibly do with that? Removes a parasitic egg from body. Bitter, sour chestnut. Removes parasitic egg from body. The egg bearers have chosen to serve the flame of chaos, and the egg symbolizes selfless choice. Naturally, these chestnuts are forbidden, but are allowed under special circumstances. We could turn into one of these things one day. Oh, how I loathe chaos. Man, lava still has that eye-searing effect that nobody enjoys. So Izalith is pretty much known as the one area of the game where it feels unfinished. Now thankfully, because this is the mod, that's not going to be the case necessarily. But Izalith is that place where it becomes pretty obvious that they straight up ran out of time to finish everything else they wanted to do with the game. It's so hot. Do we have anything heat resistant? Just the black iron armor. But it weighs us down. I don't know if it's worth it. We're gonna have to take the hit. We take consistent damage, and our weapons are weakened. Curses heat. If only I had my ice powers, I'd create an ice lake over that magma. Hello, Ceaseless. How are you? You're looking pretty well today. His arm is, like, tucked into his rib cage, and he doesn't even have a second arm. He got super messed up. Greetings, Ceaseless. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to slay you today, for I hate demons. The goat hound outfit. And now we run back to the start. Because Ceaseless is way too slow to act properly. And he doesn't know how to handle tiny beings. He clearly got it worse than the sisters did. How close is he? We're gonna have to get moving quicker. See if this is taking his time, but he is catching up, pace by pace. Come then, Ceaseless. Whoa. Feel the magic. Oh, they don't target that apparently. See ya. The Eye of Chaos. The lava has been reduced. Oh, but it turned back into the original Dark Souls 1 textures because they forgot to texture it for some reason. One of the many eyes taken from the suffering son of Chaos, Ceaseless Discharge. There was once a daughter who fled Ceaseless and her siblings, becoming invisible to everyone else. Holding a fragment of her bloodline will make herself visible to the user, as if they were a sibling themselves. No longer is there a prerequisite to summon her. Oh, wait a second. The gold hemmed. It's much lighter. Extremely high poison resistance and a ton of fire defense. This we'll have to do. We have to counter the effects of the heat as we navigate these treacherous demon ruins. Make our way down then to a magma-less surface. Chain our blade with the crystals. Kill you instantly with the power of both the crystal balls and the crystal bodies. I don't even see an item over there, so what's the point of going over there? Let's not waste our time. Another Taurus demon. How does our weapon fare against you normally? A little too strong. You demons are weak. I have an everlasting feud with Chaos. Don't cross us. I've also decided that I'm eventually going to switch over to using the Chandler's Trident. Go forth. A little new trick that I discovered. People thought the Crystal Ring Shield was weak. Pair it with Crystal Soul Mass, and watch the sparks fly. Kirk, you're back from the sewers. Whoa. He got his shield this time. Shield of the infamous Dark Wraith, Kirk. Covered with spikes. Can be used as a weapon. Sharp spikes cause heavy bleeding. Keep that in mind. If you ever see a spike one day, don't touch it. You might just save your own life. The crystals. Unfortunately, it doesn't do enough damage. Otherwise, I'd be one-shotting these things. The worst enemy in the game. Worse than Pinwheel, even. Although, to be fair, they're pretty cute. I hope we never see their attack. Hype. Another copper demon. Uh-oh. Dragon statue's gonna take the hit for him. Chop you in the legs. I'd really rather not face you. That item may not even be worth it. Go for it. Soul of a Proud Knight. Wasn't worth it at all. Doesn't even look like there's anything over there. It's kind of a real shame, too, that they ran out of time to finish this place, because Izalith is technically based on a real location. Not exactly this part of it, but the actual Izalith is. And it's just kind of a shame, because, like, this architecture and the style looks really fascinating. I've always loved seeing, like, these underground sunken ruin type things, but it's not very often you really see it in, like, a magma zone. Izalith, it's made out to be a huge threat to the world, yet they don't seem very much like one. Vanish. Never ever want to fight one of those centipedes. They're a nightmare to confront. Another bonfire. We're gonna need it. Read about the Soulfire Ring. This is a pretty cool ring, actually. As the Age of Fire drew to an end, the Witch of Izalith was the first of the lords to act. Their attempt to recreate the first flame by using a soul failed, birthing the Chaos Flame. Inside this ring, a part of that flame slumbers and feeds on its wearer's incoming souls. Indeed, Chaos' parasitic nature makes itself clear even in such a simple trinket. So this adds about another... This adds about 100 damage or so, and it permanently sets your weapon on fire. But the big down cost of this is that you get only half souls from everything you kill, which is awful. I have this on my Izalith character with Kralek's Fury Sword, so you end up with like 600 fire damage AR. Able to beat the game in like less than 6 hours because of that. A little too strong. Fire is like really good in this game. A demon from below. Oh, wait a second. Did I reset the bonfire? Should probably do that. Yeah. What secrets do you keep over here? Something I can sense from above. Another one of the parasitic centipede things. Green Titanite Shard. You can see a chest. Step aside. Hope it's not a mimic. Nope, it's not. And this was the safety method to take them out. From behind. The blue orbs, though, aren't going to lock onto them. Get that acid away from me. Green Titanite Shard. Chaos Flame Ember, you can give that to the Undead Blacksmith. Chaos Flame Ember is an art of the lost city of Izalith, handled only by blacksmith knowledgeable in ancient methods. Ascends +5 flame weapon to Chaos Weapon. Chaos weapons are demon weapons that augmented by humanity, which inflict fire damage. I believe there's only 2 types of weapons that scale with humanity. Chaos and the Abyss. In general, it's a good idea to have a lot of humanity on your person, because you get additional stats. Can't complain about that. Alright, so we got a couple bosses we gotta take care of. Let's do that.